Hello, America. Welcome to the 22nd New Liberal Head Show. First thing I'm going to talk about, according to the Pentagon, the U.S. wants to board a North Korean merchant vessel. And airlines have made billions in the bag, and they're changing fees. If so much money, why do they need to change fees? I mean, really, unless you're making things cheaper. Well then, the next aspect of the news is 1 out of 4 teabaggers favor Mitt Romney over the other candidates who are going to appear in the GOP debate right now at 8 o'clock. All right. Now, apparently there's an evil hospital in Bahrain where prisoners are tortured and killed. So the nurses and doctors need to be put on trial. So the hospital is no longer evil and it can be used by the Bahrainians. So we need to send them money and men help so we can help them arrest the nurses and doctors who are killing people and holding them hostage in the hospital. And the King of Jordan has decided to reform his country, so that's more aid to our cause. Flight to Chile is impossible due to the fact that in Chile, volcanic ashes are going up in the air, making flight impossible. All right. Martin Luther King Jr.'s sister-in-law has died today. Very sad occasion. And the Kaylee Anthony trial is just about done, if not done. I was right all along. Casey Anthony killed her daughter. There's a heart-shaped adhesive tape on Kaylee's mouth when she died. Who else would put a heart-shaped piece of tape on her mouth besides her own mother, who loves her even though she had no choice but to kill her own daughter? Because I'm guessing because she couldn't take care of her and she didn't want to send her to the orphanage and deprive her of a normal childhood. I'm predicting that's the case, but that's the reason, that's the motive. But the heart-shaped tape on Kaylee's mouth is verified. Dr. Gupta is analyzing the photos of Gabriel Giffords, who I talked about in my last show. Thinking that Gabriel Giffords might actually not be Gabriel Giffords. That might not be a picture of her. She might be under some sort of drugs, making her smile. Wow. Someone's going crazy. I can't keep all that all that in track. I mean, sheesh. And more mistakes. Well, Bernie Bloompile is called the hero, but the mistakes he's talking about was a crane that was lifting a pool crashes on home. Not good. The Casey Anthony jurors hear about hair in Casey Anthony's trunk that might act. Let's see, Casey Anthony's hair, perhaps back of the trunk, had brought to the location. She's in the trunk, brought to the location. Hair fell out, a little bit of hair fell out. That's natural for women. The mother put the tape on her mouth, tied her up so she couldn't take it off, put something over her nose as well. The girl suffocated. The girl was buried. The girl was found. The tape still on her. And now they're just figuring out that, oh yeah, it was her mother. Oh, you are so stupid. North Korea has denied the request I spoke of at the beginning of the show. Explorer searches for Bin Laden's body at sea, which I'm thinking is very stupid. Al-Qaeda shouldn't get the dead body back. Al-Qaeda should have to be tortured and let their leader be buried at sea permanently. And a license plate, live free or die, vote GOP, New Hampshire. Wow. How stupid. I mean, wow. Wow. How can you be so unintelligent? To vote GOP on your license plate, because that doesn't come off as permanent. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. New types of cancer, just what this world needed. New types of life-threatening diseases. Now, Derail 14, I am speaking to you personally. Give a reply, but in case you don't get it, I don't like the methods you did with that old. I don't like the methods and how you dealt with that old lady's political ability, but at the same time, you are maturing in the fact that you can admit that you are wrong, and you can also comprehend the fact that you can be wrong, and you understand that you're wrong. Not just that, yeah, I'm wrong, but you actually know you're wrong, and you know you're not always in the right. This is my watch I'm playing around with, yes. That's my watch hitting the ground. Anyway. Now to Derail 14, but my con of the day has to be, I should have to be the worst person in the world, like Keith Olbermann, without people in the world today. It would be the Casey Anthony jurors. How stupid can you be? The woman was the last person who was with Kaylee Anthony before she died. Kaylee Anthony's hair was found in Casey Anthony's trunk of her car. And there's a heart-shaped piece of tape on Kaylee Anthony's mouth. How can you be so stupid to not convict her then and there? Why is this case still going on? Why is it not saying Casey Anthony definitely killed her daughter? Why? Why? Can there be so much evidence, just like the O.J. Simpson trial, and she's gonna get off the hook unless you get more evidence? This is freaking ridiculous! I don't believe it. This is freaking ridiculous that I don't believe, and I want this over. Obama was at a Miami fundraiser, and before I become too rowdy and violent and brought up to the sanatorium, I'm going to say goodbye,